Have you ever wondered why some people grow old, strong and active, while others quickly lose strength and independence? There is one type of exercise that can completely transform the way you age, and most people overlook it. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any content that could literally change your long-term health. Today, I am going to show you 7 powerful reasons why strength training is essential for living longer and aging better, especially after 40. 1. More muscle, less fat as the years go by. Did you know your body naturally starts losing muscle mass in your 30s, and that loss accelerates after 40? This process is called sarcopenia. The problem is, when you lose muscle, your metabolism slows down as well. That means your body burns fewer calories at rest. And when you continue to eat the same amount but burn less, what happens? You end up gaining fat, particularly around your midsection. Science has shown that muscle mass is one of the main regulators of metabolism, so the more you preserve it, the harder it is for extra fat to accumulate over time. Here's a key point, especially for women. During menopause, estrogen levels drop dramatically. This hormone plays a crucial role in regulating body fat, and its decline favors the accumulation of visceral fat, the kind that wraps around your organs and increases the risk of heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and insulin resistance. Studies published in journals like the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism confirm that practicing strength training both before and during menopause is one of the most effective strategies to preserve lean mass, control fat gain, and protect metabolic health. This isn't about looking good, it's about achieving quality longevity. Moreover, building and maintaining muscle offers an incredible bonus: hormonal stability and appetite regulation. Your muscle isn't just dead weight, it's metabolically active. It burns energy, regulates blood sugar and influences hormones like leptin, which controls hunger and fullness, while even impacting your mood and energy levels. That's why women who are already strength training when they hit menopause manage that phase much more easily, avoiding those dreaded weight gains. In this sense, strength training acts as a protective shield, keeping your body functional, your metabolism revved up, and fat gain firmly in check. 2. Strength training is the best way to avoid sarcopenia and maintain independence. Imagine reaching 70 or 80 and still climbing stairs effortlessly, carrying your groceries, playing with your grandkids, and living completely independently. Now picture the opposite, needing help to stand up, balance while walking, or even go to the bathroom. The difference between these two scenarios often boils down to one word: sarcopenia. This is the progressive, involuntary loss of muscle mass and strength that affects most people as they age. The good news: it can be prevented, and strength training is by far the most effective intervention, according to the European Working Group on Sarcopenia in older people. Scientific studies show that sedentary adults may lose between 3% and 8% of their muscle mass per decade after 30, and this rate only speeds up over time. If nothing is done, this loss directly compromises your body's functionality. Muscle isn't just important for aesthetics or athletic performance. It's essential for everyday activities: walking, standing up, maintaining balance, and even breathing efficiently. When you engage in strength training, especially using compound exercises with progressive loads, you send a clear message to your body. This muscle is still needed, and your body responds by preserving or even increasing this vital structure. Beyond preserving muscle, strength training safeguards your freedom. The World Health Organization identifies physical disability as one of the main causes of reduced quality of life in older age. Disability usually isn't the result of a sudden illness. It's the slow loss of strength over the years. A weak body is a vulnerable body, while a trained body is more resilient, reactive, and better prepared for falls with less risk of injury. In short, strength training is like a physical pension plan. Invest more in your strength now, and you'll enjoy greater freedom and dignity in the future. 3. How to choose the exercises that deliver the best results. Not every strength exercise gives you the same results, and knowing the difference can mean the gap between wasting time and building a body that is stronger, more functional, and better equipped to resist aging. When we talk about longevity, The goal isn't just to build muscle. It's about enhancing your movement quality, preserving your joints, and maximizing your workout time. To achieve that, you need to prioritize multi-joint exercises, movements that engage more than one joint and multiple muscle groups at once. Classic examples include squats, deadlifts, rows, bench presses, and overhead presses. These exercises mimic real-life movement patterns and offer the greatest physical return for each repetition. Moreover, these compound exercises create a far more complete neuromuscular stimulus. They demand coordination, balance, strength, and activate stabilizer muscles, which not only boost your muscle mass, but also improve your posture, body control, and even help prevent falls. This is especially relevant for those in their 40s, 50s, and beyond. Research published in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research shows that compound movements promote greater gains in strength and hypertrophy in less time than isolated movements. And the best part, they're highly adaptable. Even if you've never strength trained before, you can start with simple variations using your body weight, resistance bands, or machines. On the other hand, focusing too much on isolated exercises, like just doing bicep curls, lateral raises, or leg extensions, can be a common misstep, especially in generic gym routines. While these exercises have their place, they alone won't build a truly functional body. Smart strength training needs to be purposeful, trained to age well, not merely to burn calories. Choosing the right exercises is like picking the best ingredients for a recipe. The simpler, more complete, and effective they are, the better the final dish. And in this case, the final dish is a body that's strong, balanced, and ready to age with vitality. 4. Strength training boosts your metabolic health and fights chronic diseases. Strength training goes far beyond aesthetics and visible muscles. It deeply improves your metabolic health, making it one of the most powerful and accessible interventions for preventing and controlling chronic diseases like type 2 diabetes, obesity, hypertension, and systemic inflammation. When you train consistently, your body's sensitivity to insulin improves, enabling more efficient glucose uptake into muscle cells and lowering blood sugar levels. This metabolic adaptation dramatically reduces the risk of insulin resistance, a condition directly linked to early aging and a host of metabolic complications. Studies from Harvard Medical School, the Journal of Applied Physiology and Diabetes Care, show that individuals with higher muscle mass and strength have a lower incidence of metabolic syndrome and cardiovascular disease. The reason is clear. Muscles function as a glucose reservoir, and the more active muscle mass you have, the more efficiently your body manages the nutrients you consume. This helps to smooth out insulin spikes, control appetite, and maintain more stable hormone levels. Think of each trained muscle as a protective filter against excess energy and inflammation, the two main enemies of long-term health. In addition, strength training activates genes related to cellular longevity and mitochondrial production, the powerhouses of your cells. With more active mitochondria, your body becomes more efficient, less inflamed, and endowed with greater vitality over the years. Perhaps most impressive of all these benefits can be achieved with less than 3 hours of training per week. In other words, you don't have to live in the gym to reap the rewards. Consistent, well-focused workouts with true effort have a far greater impact on your metabolic health than any pill, with the added benefit of zero side effects. 5. Increases bone density and protects your joints. As we age, especially after 50, our bones naturally become more fragile. For women, this fragility intensifies during menopause due to a drop in estrogen, a hormone critical for maintaining bone density. The result is a dramatic rise in the risk of osteopenia and osteoporosis, conditions that are often only discovered after the first fracture. The good news? Strength training is one of the most effective tools for strengthening your bones and protecting your joints, according to studies by the National Osteoporosis Foundation and the Journal of Bone and Mineral Research. When you engage in resistance exercises, such as squats, deadlifts, or even bodyweight movements, you impose a mechanical load on your bones. This load stimulates osteoblasts, the cells responsible for building and reinforcing bone density. And this isn't just theory. Numerous studies reveal that adults who consistently strength train have denser, more resilient bones compared to their sedentary counterparts. This translates directly into fewer fractures, better balance, and increased confidence in executing daily tasks. Additionally, by strengthening the muscles around your joints, strength training reduces wear and tear and helps prevent chronic pain caused by joint degeneration, such as osteoarthritis. Many people don't realize that strength training works as a life insurance key for your physical structure. A strong body is one that better withstands falls, impacts, and unexpected strains. This means that as you age, you'll enjoy better balance, increased protection when walking, and a significantly lower risk of debilitating injuries. It's not about lifting insanely heavy weights. It's about having firm joints, a stable spine, and knees that can support an active life for decades. That is why longevity experts say investing in strength is investing directly in your physical independence and long-lasting quality of life. 6. Strength training improves your body composition, not just the scale number. Many people still judge their health solely by what the scale says. But the truth is, the number on the scale tells you almost nothing about the quality of your body. You could be on the lighter side yet carry a high body fat percentage and low muscle mass, what experts call sarcopenic obesity. Conversely, someone with more lean muscle might weigh more but be considerably healthier, more functional, and metabolically protected. Strength training is the key to transforming your body composition by dramatically increasing muscle and reducing fat even without major changes in your overall weight. This is a crucial point, especially as you age. The goal shouldn't be to simply lose weight at any cost, but rather to replace fat with muscle, particularly in areas that most affect your mobility and posture, like the legs, glutes, back, and core. Strength training boosts muscle tone, improves body shape, and even helps redistribute fat, contributing to a firmer, more defined and resilient physique. Studies published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition show that people with a higher proportion of lean mass have a lower risk of cardiovascular disease, diabetes, and even cancer, regardless of their overall body weight. Furthermore, improving your body composition has a direct impact on your self-esteem. Watching your body transform into a functionally strong and capable form builds motivation and confidence, fueling the continuation of your healthy habits. You shift your focus away from chasing a number on the scale and start building a body that truly reflects health, energy, and vitality. And that's something the scale can't capture, but your mirror, your clothes, and the energy you experience every day do. Once you grasp this, you realize that strength training isn't just an aesthetic choice. It's a strategic decision to live longer and better, with a body that empowers you instead of holding you back. 7. Boosts your mental health, self-esteem, and overall zest for life. The impact of strength training goes far beyond physical changes. It directly affects how you feel, think, and see yourself. Numerous studies show that resistance exercise reduces symptoms of anxiety, depression, and stress by releasing neurotransmitters like serotonin, dopamine, and endorphins. But what makes strength training particularly unique is the constant sense of achievement. Every week you lift a little heavier, feel a little firmer, and notice your body growing more active. That feeling of progress fills your mind with a sense of capability, control, and self-confidence, qualities that are incredibly valuable as you age. In addition, strength training helps rebuild a positive emotional relationship with your body. Many people, especially after 40, start to view themselves more critically, focusing on wrinkles, sagging skin, or fatigue. Yet when you commit to getting stronger, regardless of your age, you begin to see your body as something that serves you, evolves, and gets stronger over time. This shift transforms not just your physical appearance, but the way you present yourself to the world. More confident, energetic, and ready to tackle new challenges. A strong body reflects a strong mind, and a healthy mind is one of the best allies to longevity. Finally, it's important to highlight the boost in overall vitality that comes with strength training. People who work out regularly report more energy upon waking, greater mental clarity throughout the day, and fewer mood swings. It's as if your body stays switched on with a higher reserve to deal with life's ups and downs. This vibrant energy affects everything, from your productivity at work to the quality of your relationships. Growing old doesn't have to mean slowing down or feeling drained. With strength training, you build a body and mind that work in harmony, active, confident, and ready to fully embrace every phase of life. Now that you know the 7 powerful reasons why strength training is essential for living longer and better, the decision is in your hands. It's never too late to start. Your body will respond, your mind will thank you, and your future self will be grateful. If this video added value to your life in any way, please hit that like button. It really helps out the channel and motivates me to keep sharing valuable, science-backed insights for aging with strength, health, and independence. Be sure to subscribe so you never miss a new video packed with practical tips and expert advice. I'd love to hear from you. What does your current health routine look like? Are you already strength training, or are you planning to start? Also, drop a comment and let me know what country you'll be watching from. I am excited to see how far this message is reaching, and if you know someone who could truly benefit from these insights, a friend, a family member, anyone over 40, please share this video right away. Take care, treat your body with care and consistency, and I'll see you in the next video.